We are pretty sad. We consider him as, well, our father for the Titan people.
A local minister emotional this week after the death of beloved Iowa Governor Robert Ray. Good evening, Ann. Thanks for being with us this evening. I'm Tim Seaman.
And I'm Jenna Renstrom. Local pastor Tom Lovan says he credits his success in his life and career to Governor Ray. You'll hear more from him in a minute.
But first, Governor Ray honored today as his casket laid in state at Des Moines at the state capitol building. Iowans coming by to pay their respects. It's our top story tonight. Citizens saying goodbye to a legendary former governor. Robert Ray died Sunday at the age of 89, that after a battle with Parkinson's disease. Now, he served 5 years as governor and spent much of his life working to improve the state. His leadership not only touched lives of Iowans, but had global impact as well. Former colleagues of Ray saying that it was his dedication to fair government that led to his success in office.
He dealt with both parties. He was a governor who sought compromise. He sought the middle. How can he bring people together and find agreement? And he was personally available to citizens of Iowa.
Quinn added that the governor would mail a handwritten letter at the end of the day to anyone that spoke to him, I should say, thanking them for their kindness. He joked that his approval rating was so high because most of Iowa had to have received a note from him.
Now from that local minister who has a personal story to tell about Governor Ray. Tom Lovan, a pastor at Morningside Lutheran Church, was a refugee to Iowa after the Vietnam War. He was one of thousands who came here to escape cruelty in Laos and Vietnam.
And he came and visited and saw our conditions. So we heard that he came back recruiting churches and communities around Iowa and said, we have to get these Titan people to come to Iowa. Iowa people can do this.
Pastor Lovan was 16 when he was brought to Marcus with his parents and brother. Years later, he became a Lutheran minister, and Governor Ray attended his ordination. Now he travels back to Southeast Asia to open Christian churches, work he says wouldn't be possible without Robert Ray.
I think I credit it to Governor Ray. I always said God can use people like me or like us. Especially for me, refugee boys come to Iowa and I can make the difference in the world.
Lovan says Ray visited them several times after settling in Iowa, one time in particular ordering sticky rice from California to make them feel at home because there weren't any Asian grocery stores or restaurants yet in the area.